Hello, welcome to my channel. Another bibliophile reads. My name is Greg, and this is Occult Detective October, the event created by MJ at Reading This Life, where she and I and a bunch of other co hosts are going to be reading occult detective fiction. It's a lot of announcement videos that I've done and other people have done, but essentially it's just fiction that include a detective investigating an occult or supernatural event. And I have finished my first book, and that was The Satan Sleuth, #1, Fallen Angel by Michael Avallone. And this is a very pulpy, fun book. It was written in the 70s and takes place in the 70s, shortly after the Charles Manson murders. Everyone remembers those because in this story there is a Philip St. George III. He is a very rich man, a very intelligent man. He is one of the richest men in the country. And he has a beautiful wife who's just been hired to be an actress in a new movie. And she's going to be a megastar, supposedly. And he has built her a huge mansion out in the middle of the woods, far away from everyone else. But Philip, he's a guy who just can't sit still. He has to go investigate what's on the other side of the mountain. So his wife is home alone, or he's away, adventuring. And one night, 4 people come into their house. They're Satanists, and they chop her to pieces with an axe and do other nasty things to her. And the murder becomes a sensation. The whole country knows about this murder, the way they knew about the Charles Manson murders. And Philip is not taking it sitting down. He wants to find these murderers and take revenge. So what does he do? He becomes the Satan Sleuth, where he uses his vast amount of income and resources and friends to purchase a lot of things to help him out. In many ways, he becomes Batman. And there is no direct link to it in the story, but he's Batman or something like that. And then he has to go out in search of the Satanists. So that's where I'll leave the story. This is a very pulpy story. It's mindless, but it's fun because he's investigating Satanists. And that's always a lot of fun. Now, is this a great book? No. Did I enjoy reading it? Yeah, I really did enjoy reading it. It's a lot of fun. It is the first of the series, and this is basically an origin story, how the Satan Sleuth became the Satan Sleuth. And there are 3 published volumes in this series. There are apparently 2 unpublished works, which the author's son says they're even better than these 3. Now, I have only read the first one, but if you pick up Occult Detective Magazine #10, there is an article by MJ in here, and she has read all 3 of the Satan Sleuth stories that have been published. I'll let you pick this up and decide and find out which ones is her favorite and what she thinks of them. Now, I read the article without reading the other 2. That's okay. No real spoilers. You can read the article and do just fine. And this article is where you find out that there are 2 unpublished works. According to MJ, the son is trying to get them published. So maybe we'll see some more in the Satan Sleuth series. Now, a big problem with this series for some people is that The paperback editions that were published in the 70s, they're a little on the expensive side. However, you can get Satan Sleuth on your Kindle. I think it's $2.99, maybe $4.99, but they're also on Kindle Unlimited. That is the monthly subscription service, and they are free on Kindle Unlimited. And that is how I got my copy here. Now, eventually, I will get around to books 2 and 3. Probably not this month. Maybe for August next year, because these are really trashy works, but they're a lot of fun. So if you enjoy an origin story of a character who is very Batman-esque, who's going after Satanists, this is a lot of fun. And the ending, I can't decide if I like the ending or dislike the ending. It has a bit of a twist to it. I was not expecting it to end exactly the way it did. I think it's a good ending, but I think it's the kind of ending that maybe contributed to the fact that the series didn't take off as some series do. But either way, I do recommend it. It's a lot of fun. So check out the Satan Sleuth, Fallen Angel. Thank you for watching, and keep on reading.